Thousands of retirees walk out of Costco thinking they scored deals when the real savings were 3 feet away. Those price tags aren't random. They're a code. Once you crack it, everything changes. I'm about to show you 12 secrets that'll put hundreds back in your pocket every month. The system employees use. The word that unlocks cheaper meat. And a return policy so generous it sounds illegal. Number 7 alone could save you $375 this year. Let's go. Fresh Chicken Insider move. That bell ringing through the warehouse? Most shoppers tune it out. Big mistake. Regulars drop everything and head straight to the back because that sound means one thing. Fresh rotisserie chickens just landed. Costco's $4.99. Chicken already destroys grocery store prices of $8 to $12. But here's what matters. Grab one that's been sitting under heat lamps for an hour, and you're getting dry, bland meat. Fresh from the oven, juicy, golden, falling off the bone. The skin crackles when you bite it. Linda from Columbus figured this out by accident. She saw people speed walking toward the deli, followed them, and watched an employee wheel out steaming chickens. The difference shocked her. Now, when that bell rings, she moves. Her husband jokes about Pavlovian conditioning, but their dinners taste restaurant quality. Costco rotates chickens constantly throughout the day. You might hear that bell 2 or 3 times during your visit. Miss it once? Stay alert. You'll notice the same faces rushing back every time. That's not coincidence. That's knowledge. Some stores rotate every 45 minutes during peak hours. If you arrive and don't hear the bell, ask the deli counter when the next batch is coming out. They'll tell you. Then plan your shopping route to circle back at the right moment. The chicken isn't just about taste. It's about value per meal. Shred the leftovers for sandwiches, salads, soups, tacos. One $4.99 chicken easily provides 3 to 4 meals for 2 people. That's under $1.25 per meal per person. Show me a restaurant, even fast food, that beats that. Cracking the price code walk past any Costco shelf and you're looking at a secret language. Most people see numbers. Smart shoppers see opportunity. Price ending in $9.99? That's standard retail. Nothing special. But spot 97 and stop immediately. That's clearance. The item didn't move, and management wants it gone. We're talking 30% to 70% off, and once it's gone, it's done forever. Costco doesn't restock clearance items. When the shelf is empty, that product disappears. Then, there's 49 and 79 endings. These signal manufacturer deals that Costco passes directly to you. Not clearance, but strategic buys worth grabbing. The manufacturer offered a temporary discount. Costco negotiated bulk pricing, and you benefit. Meanwhile, 0.00 or 88 means display models, returns, or final inventory pieces. Sometimes perfect condition, sometimes showing minor wear. Inspect before you buy. But here's the symbol that changes everything: the asterisk. That tiny star in the upper right corner means discontinued, won't restock. Grab it now. Margaret from Detroit found a KitchenAid mixer marked $349.99 sitting next to the identical model for $219.88 with an asterisk. She asked an employee what the difference was. Display model, they said. Works perfectly. 5 years later, it runs like new. She saved $130 because she knew to look for that star. Costco doesn't advertise the system. They prefer you don't know. The fewer shoppers understanding the code, the more they quietly clear inventory without drawing crowds. Think about every 97 you've walked past. Every asterisk item that disappeared before you knew to grab it. That's money that went to someone who knew the code. Here's how to use this. Scan shelves specifically for these endings. Don't just look at products you plan to buy. Look at everything. Sometimes the best deals are items you didn't know you needed until you saw them at clearance prices. That $179.97 air fryer might not have been on your list, but at 40% off, maybe it replaces that old toaster oven taking up counter space. One word at the meat counter. Walk up to Costco's meat department and say one word: Chub. No coupon, no app. Just that word unlocks leaner, cheaper ground beef most shoppers never know exists. Most people grab prepackaged ground beef at $3.49 per pound with 12% fat. But employees revealed those packages are made by grinding tubes called chubs and mixing them with fat trimmings to hit 12%. You're paying extra for added fat. Ask for the chub directly, $2.99 per pound with only 5 to 8% fat. That's 50C less per pound for better, leaner meat. Buy 10 pounds monthly and you're saving $60 yearly from one word. For anyone on a fixed income, ground beef is versatile and stretches across meals. Tacos, spaghetti, meatloaf, burgers, chili, the list goes on. But paying more for fattier meat while trying to eat healthier makes 0 sense. The chub gives better nutrition and better value. Less fat means more actual protein per pound. When you cook it, less grease pools in the pan. Here's the frustrating part. No signs advertise this. Prepackaged beef is more profitable. They've added fat, sealed it, priced it higher. Most shoppers grab it without questioning. The butcher counter intimidates some people. They assume prepackaged is the only option. That hesitation costs them. Asking for the chub bypasses that markup entirely. 10 pounds sounds like a lot, but divide it into portions at home. Use a kitchen scale. Portion into 1 or 2 pound packages. Wrap in freezer paper or vacuum seal. Label with the date and freeze. You've got quality beef for months at unbeatable prices. Pull out exactly what you need for each meal. Nothing goes bad. Nothing gets wasted. The butchers at Costco are helpful. They're not judging you for asking. The regulars already know. Now you do too. The return that sounds too good. Costco does something most retailers abandoned decades ago. They actually mean satisfaction guaranteed. Return anything, anytime, for any reason. No fine print. No, must be unopened. Just bring it back. Bought organic almond butter for $12.99 and hated the taste? Return it. Purchased a patio chair 2 years ago that wobbles? Return it. Lost your receipt? Doesn't matter. Costco tracks everything through your membership. One woman returned her dead Christmas tree in January. Completely brown, needle shedding, dried out. The employee didn't blink, scanned it, processed the return. Done. This sounds too generous to be real, but it's Costco's entire business model. They make money on memberships, not markups. Their profit margin on products is razor thin. What they want is your loyalty. They want you to feel confident buying anything without risk. That confidence keeps you coming back, renewing your membership year after year. For anyone watching their budget carefully, this removes risk from every purchase. What if this mattress isn't comfortable? What if these glasses don't fit? At other stores, those worries stop you. At Costco, you try without fear. That psychological freedom is worth more than the membership fee. It changes how you shop. You explore new products. You try that fancy olive oil you've been curious about. If you hate it, you return it. No loss. One warning though, don't abuse it. Costco tracks patterns. Return most of what you buy and you'll get flagged. Constant returns might trigger a review. It's rare, but happens. They've revoked memberships for serial returners who clearly abuse the policy. The system exists because they trust you to be reasonable. Think about the last thing you bought. didn't like, but kept, because returning felt like a hassle. The wrong size shirt hanging in your closet for 2 years. The gadget you never use. How much money sits in your home as regretted purchases. Price drops work backward. Here's something that surprises longtime members. Costco adjusts prices if items go on sale within 30 days of your purchase. You just have to ask. Rachel from Portland bought a Dyson vacuum for $349.99 on Monday. The following Saturday, same model marked down to $249.99. She was furious with herself. Her husband said, "Forget it," but she called the membership desk anyway. The woman said, "Bring your receipt. We'll refund the difference." Rachel couldn't believe it. Drove there that afternoon and walked out with $100 back. No argument, no hassle. You don't even need to return to the store. Costco has an online form for price adjustments. Submit your receipt, note the new price, include your membership number, and they process the refund. 5 minutes of your time for $100 back in your pocket. Here's the part they don't advertise. They won't remind you when prices drop. They're counting on you not noticing or not asking. Most shoppers see the lower price, feel that regret, and move on. They assume that's just bad timing. But the policy exists specifically for this. Costco knows prices fluctuate. They know it's frustrating to buy something and see it cheaper days later. For anyone watching, every dollar, $50, $100, even $20 matters. That's groceries. That's gas. That's peace of mind. Are you leaving money on the table because you're uncomfortable asking? The 30-day window is firm. Day 31, you're out of luck. But within that month, you're covered. Here's how to use this. Keep your Costco receipts for 30 days. Don't throw them away immediately. Create a folder, a drawer, an envelope, somewhere you can quickly check. See something you recently bought on sale. Pull that receipt and act. Shopping timing beats crowds. After decades of shopping, here's what most folks miss. When you shop, matters more than what you buy. Walk into Costco on Saturday, and it's a stampede. Wall-to-wall carts, stressed shoppers, checkout queues stretching to the back. Good rotisserie chicken gone by noon. Here's what smart shoppers discovered. Tuesday through Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m. That's the golden window. Monday mornings, the store is recovering from weekend chaos. Friday after 5, everyone's rushing from work. But Tuesday afternoon, calm, organized, peaceful. You can actually read price tags without someone pushing past you. Mid-afternoon means you've had lunch, maybe rested. You're sharp and focused, spotting deals others miss, and parking spaces right near the entrance. No endless circling the lot. No long walks across hot pavement. This matters as we age. Maybe knees ache. Maybe heavy lifting is harder. Shopping during calm hours means staff actually has time to help. Need something from a high shelf? They'll grab it. When did you last walk out feeling refreshed instead of exhausted? Weekend Costco trips can feel like battles. You survive them. You don't enjoy them. We've earned the right to shop on our terms. We're not squeezing errands between work and kids anymore. We can choose comfort. Think about what matters now. Avoiding stress, protecting energy, making life easier, not harder. A peaceful Tuesday afternoon shopping trip where you actually enjoy browsing versus a chaotic Saturday where you just want to escape, which sounds better. Executive membership math. Executive membership costs $130 versus $65 for standard. Sounds like double. But here's what most folks miss. That executive card gives 2% cash back on everything. Groceries, prescriptions, gas, everything. Break it down simply. Spend $250 monthly at Costco. Between groceries and gas, most of us do. That's $3,000 yearly. 2% back equals $60. You've covered almost half the upgrade cost already. Spend $500 monthly? That's $6,000 yearly. 2% equals $120 back. The card pays for itself completely. Robert got $140 back his first year, $165 the second, $180 last year. Same shopping habits, just getting rewarded. Here's the beautiful part for fixed incomes. That annual reward check comes like clockwork. Every February, without fail, an envelope arrives. Inside, a check you can cash, deposit, or spend at Costco. And Costco guarantees it. If your 2% rewards don't cover that extra $65, they refund the difference. Zero risk. They're so confident in the value that they promise you won't lose money. Track 1 month's Costco spending. Check your credit card statements. Multiply by 12. Over $3,000? Upgrading is a no-brainer. Some people say they don't spend enough at Costco. But look closer. Prescriptions count. Gas counts. Those big-ticket items like mattresses, appliances, electronics, they count. One $1,500 refrigerator gives you $30 back immediately. That's half the upgrade cost from one purchase. The gas station secret. What quietly drains retirement budgets? Gas prices, doctor visits, groceries, seeing grandkids. It all requires fuel. Here's the math that matters. Costco gas saves over $300 yearly per car. Costco gas runs 40C SAUD, cheaper per gallon than regular stations. Fill up weekly with 12 gallons at 30C power savings. That's $3.60 each time, $187 yearly. 2 cars? Nearly $375 back in your pocket. That's utility bills. That's insurance payments. That's real money. But the lines, you're thinking. Here's the secret. Go early morning or mid-afternoon weekdays. Avoid weekends and after-work rushes. You'll be done in 5 minutes. Tom and Susan fill up Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m., then shop right after. No waiting, just consistent savings every week. Quality concerns? Costco gas is top tier, certified. Highest standards, same as expensive stations. Your engine is perfectly safe. Top tier means detergents that clean your engine. Fewer deposits. Better performance. Shell, Chevron, mobile charge premium prices for the same certification Costco has. Safety matters too. Costco stations are well lit, have cameras everywhere, staff always around. No sketchy neighborhoods. Just clean, reliable service in safe locations. Plus, executive members get 2% back on gas too. Spending $200 monthly on gas, that's another $48 yearly. Next Costco trip, check your gauge. Below half tank? Fill up there. Compare prices yourself. See that difference. Then multiply by 52 weeks. Some people drive slightly out of their way to Costco gas. The savings justify it. 5 extra miles cost maybe 50 in gas. Saving $4 per fill-up? Still ahead by $3.50. The Kirkland truth. That plain Kirkland label isn't the cheaper alternative. It's the exact same product without expensive marketing. Here's what big brands don't want you knowing. Kirkland uses the exact same manufacturers as those pricey name brands. Same factories, same ingredients, same quality. The only difference? No celebrity endorsements or flashy commercials. That Kirkland coffee? Made by Starbucks. The batteries? Made by Duratel. The diapers? Huggies? The trash bags? Glad. Kirkland products make up 25% of Costco's sales for a reason. Smart shoppers figured this out. Costco's entire brand reputation rides on Kirkland. If Kirkland sucked, people would stop trusting Costco. So, they ensure Kirkland matches or exceeds name brands. In blind taste tests, Kirkland often ranks higher than name brands. Not equal, better. The peanut butter beats Jif and Skippy. The chocolate chips rival Ghirardelli. The olive oil wins international awards. This isn't bargain basement quality. This is premium products at wholesale prices. My own mother refused store brands for years. "I only buy Tide," she'd say. Then she tried Kirkland detergent once. Instantly converted. Her clothes came out just as clean. Same results, half the price. Now she laughs about overpaying all those years. Being frugal isn't being cheap. It's being wise with what you've earned. The toilet paper's soft and strong. The detergent gets clothes clean. The vitamins match drugstore brands at half the price. $1,500 yearly that could have gone to grandkids or savings, just for a label. Start with one product. Pick something you buy regularly. Try the Kirkland version. Compare it honestly. Most people can't tell the difference. And that difference, multiplied across dozens of products over years, is thousands of dollars. Hidden services stack up. Most folks think Costco is bulk groceries and hot dogs. Here's what they're missing. Services that could save serious money on things you're already paying for. Costco Travel offers exclusive deals on cruises, flights, rental cars, vacation packages. One couple saved over $400 on their Alaska cruise just by booking through Costco instead of directly with the cruise line. Same cabin, same dates, same cruise. Just booked through Costco's site and got member pricing. Then there's insurance. Costco partners with carriers for discounted home and auto rates. Every dollar saved on monthly bills matters. That's $20, $30, $50 back in your pocket every single month. Get a quote, compare it to your current rates, see the difference. Here's the best part. Medical services you don't need membership for. Eye exams right in the store. As we age, vision checkups aren't optional. Costco's Optical Center offers thorough exams at fair prices. Often $50, $70 versus $100, $150 at private optometrists. Free hearing screenings at their hearing aid centers. Many of us delay getting hearing checked, assuming it's expensive. Here, free testing, affordable solutions, no pressure. If you need hearing aids, Costco's are significantly cheaper than audiologist offices. Their pharmacy sells generic medications at the cheapest prices around. Same quality, no markup, no membership required. Someone shared their dog's medication costs. $90 at regular pharmacies, $82 at Costco without membership, $65 with membership. That's $300 yearly on one medication. One place handles shopping, travel, insurance, and healthcare needs. Instead of driving to 5 different places, Costco consolidates. That's time saved. That's gas saved. That's mental energy saved. Emergency prep that makes sense. Walk past seasonal sections, and you'll find something most shoppers ignore: emergency food kits. These aren't average canned goods. They're complete survival kits feeding families for up to a year with 25 to 30-year shelf lives. Prices range from $1,000 to $6,000. Sounds expensive? Break it down. Basic kits provide one person 2,000 calories daily for a year at $2.74 per day. Compare that to your current $8.12 daily grocery cost. Premium kits contain 600 plus cans feeding 4 people for 12 months. Freeze-dried vegetables, dehydrated fruits, instant milk, proteins. James from San Antonio learned this during Hurricane Harvey. No power for 9 days. Stores cleaned out within hours. His neighbor had a Costco kit his kids bought as a joke for his 65th birthday. That joke fed his family, plus 3 neighbors, until FEMA arrived. Now, James keeps 2 kits in his basement. For anyone who's lived through enough storms and outages, preparedness isn't paranoia. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, extreme weather is increasing. What makes these kits smart? Buy once, forget for decades. No rotation like canned goods. No expiration worries. Reviews are mixed on taste. Nobody's saying these are gourmet meals. They're adequate. In an emergency, they're amazing. But that's not the point. The point is, during crisis, When stores are empty and power's out, you have food. Think of it like homeowners insurance. You pay hoping you'll never need it. But when disaster strikes, you're grateful it's there. This gives tangible goods, plus genuine preparedness, for around $3 daily. Knowing it's there helps you sleep better at night. The registry nobody talks about. Here's something that'll surprise you if you've got grandkids getting married. Costco has a wedding registry program. Yes, the same place you buy groceries can help plan weddings. Young couples today are drowning in expenses while trying to set up households on tight budgets. That's where Costco's registry becomes brilliant. Couples register for everything from quality furniture to electronics to everyday essentials, all at Costco prices. Guests don't need memberships to buy from it. For grandparents, this changes gift giving. Remember department store prices? $40 for one platter. With Costco, your $100 budget suddenly buys something substantial. One grandmother got her grandson a complete KitchenAid mixer set. At regular stores, just the mixer would have maxed her budget. At Costco, mixer, attachments, extra bowls, money left over. Costco also offers flowers, invitations, even wedding cakes, all beautifully done at fair prices. Couples can even add cash funds for specific goals. Honeymoon fund, house down payment. What matters most? It's practical without losing sentiment. You're giving generous gifts while being financially wise, teaching younger generations by example. They're learning that smart spending doesn't mean cheap spending. It means value. Some people worry it's tacky. Who cares? The couple gets items they actually need at prices that don't burden their guests. Everyone wins. One person said they'd rather give a useful Costco gift than an overpriced decorative bowl nobody uses. That's wisdom. Think about what this means. Executive membership paying for itself. Costco gas saving $375 yearly. Kirkland products delivering quality without markup. Midweek shopping bringing peace instead of chaos. Price codes unlocking clearance deals. That's hundreds. Even thousands staying in your pocket. We've earned the right to shop smart without sacrificing quality. Start with one secret, maybe Wednesday shopping, or trying Kirkland, or learning those price codes. One change leads to another. Which secret surprised you most? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for more money-saving strategies that actually work.